All right, bet we can close that out. Dang, that was love. I love that one, man.
Yeah.
That one was a good one. So how is it in Mexico? Is your stay nice and stuff like that? They got you right?
Uh, nah, I'm in a hotel. The team I'm playing for, they're sponsored by, I guess it's the Holiday Inn. It's a pretty nice little suite they got me in. It's a king suite. It's right next door. It's like I'm on like the fifth level. Got a pool view. It's straight, bro. I'm only here for the playoffs. It's not like I'm here 8 months.
Are you in
I'm
Mexico
cool.
City?
I'm like 3 hours outside of Mexico City, Quantaru, I think.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Yeah, it's a dope little spot though, bro.
That's
It's
what's up.
nice.
When you on your seasons, do you ever venture out of the city, or are you like basketball locked in? Like, how do you navigate your seasons?
Sometimes I do, but for right now, for such a short opportunity, bro, I literally been here less than a week. Tomorrow will make a week that I've
Yeah,
been here.
yeah.
So if ever I got time, like I've been to when I was in Jordan, I went to Petra, one of the seven wonders of the world. I went to whenever I go to different places that are like extended stays, then I'll do my best. Like when I was in Israel, I went to the tomb of David and Jesus and things like that.
Yeah.
Mount Zion, all types of things like that. So I do my best to venture out and see different things, different parts. But if it's something like this, got to stay locked in, laser focused, bro.
That's real. Well, I know that time change probably kicking your butt because I'm still not even back from
It's
everything.
it's straight. It's not. You know what, man? This year 6, man. I'm kind of used to it. This is not as bad. It's 9:25 here. Overseas, I'd be like 8 hours ahead, nine
That stuff
hours
is
ahead.
tough.
It's
That is
crazy.
so tough. I feel like, and on those trips, like I feel like I never get back right. Like it'll take me like almost like 8 months post anything to get back right because
Yeah,
you're so wired different.
yeah.
All
Because
your
your body,
all your teammates dope and stuff like that. So I feel like, especially because you're coming in for the playoffs, I know sometimes it might be a little tricky. Like some people might be like, dang, like why they just brought her over for this, or they think we
yeah,
can do that. You know what I'm saying?
that's
If you
the
go
nature
kind
of
of
the
come
game.
into it. Yeah.
That's how people are. But one thing about me, people gonna talk. I didn't just say that for show. People gonna talk. Let them talk. I can't change what they gonna say.
Yeah.
And they gonna when
Yeah.
they come to my face, they gonna change. They tone gonna switch real quick. But if you want to talk, do what you want to do. I'm here to get my bread and be gone. That's it.
That's exactly what it is, though. Have you ever stepped on any toes and you come in and kind of like try to blend in, or are you like, I'm here now? Like,
Nah, I don't step on no toes. You gotta remain professional because at the end of the day, the color of our skin is always a weapon, no matter where you are in the world.
like that.
So you come over here, you do what you got to do, shut your mouth, play hard, and be gone. Because if not, then that comes back to you on the next contract. These coaches, they talk, bro. They pick
Uh-huh.
up the phone and call your other team. Like, how's Kai? Who is this? How is that? The team I just signed for in Spain this season, I signed a 2-year deal. They was hitting one of the my American players that I play with right now, asking about how I am as an individual, as a player, things like that. So people, they pick up the phone, they actually do some research, and they not finna just invest 6 figures in somebody that they can't talk to, somebody that don't get along with other players.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Is there anybody notable in this league that we would know of?
Um,
Well,
on the
it's the
women's
playoffs,
side,
so I was gonna say so.
I'm playing with Brianna Jackson. She played at Louisville.
Okay, yeah, I know who that is.
Robin Parks. She played at
Okay, yeah.
VCU. Lindra Littles. I don't remember where she old. She's almost 10 years older than me. I don't quite know where she played
That
at.
name sounds familiar.
For where?
I said that name sounds familiar. I'm trying to think what she played at.
She a bucket, bro. She the MVP. She wound up winning MVP of the league. Hooper, bro. She can go get a bucket. Um, Alexis Jones. She play out here.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
that's a pretty solid league then.
yeah, no, it's bro. And it's the first year, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
the
That's a
fact,
pretty solid league.
and it's crazy because it's a lot more professional than I actually expected it. This league is more professional than some of my European leagues I played in. 90% of them, bro. And this is the first season.
Sheesh.
So it's only gonna grow. We playing in the men's gym. We got dope facilities, bro. We got some of the best healthcare you can get out here. They pay for all our meals. They pick us up, take us everywhere. They got us staying here. Bro, it's
I
not
respect
much
that.
better.
Because I always worried about it from that side. I hear the horse on the men's side, so I used to be like, I can only imagine what's on the women's side. But
Yeah.
that's why at least you feel me? Like
sometimes it be bad, bro. You
Yeah,
be
that's
like,
what I'm
what
saying,
is
though.
this?
Exactly. So, like I said, if they're doing the men like that, these ain't no slouches. I know they probably doing the women's side crazy. So,
Yeah.
hearing that gives me a little hope.
Yeah. I mean, it's that's what I'm saying. Like some of these youngins, they come out here and just trying to get their foot in the door. They take these
Terrible
excuse my
contract.
language, these bad jobs, man. And then they just settle for whatever. They allow anything to happen just because they want their foot in the door. I get it, but at some point you gotta respect yourself and respect yourself as a player, bro. Like you wouldn't settle for that back in the States. You're not trying, come on, man. You're not gonna go over here and risk your life and your health and your mental health at that for somebody who can't even honor their end of a contract. Nah, bro. We not doing that.
And I hate to make this a second part of the podcast.
It's all good.
Do you put that more on the player or the agent?
Truthfully, it's on the player. The agent works for the player. It doesn't matter what they tell you or they, for the most part, if they don't want to work, they're gonna try to keep you where you at. Or if they know they can't find you a job, they're gonna try to keep you where you at, keep you at bay. A lot of these agents out here is lazy, bro. They don't want to do no work.
That's real.
So if you feel like, nah, this ain't gonna work. Now it's a certain line to where you kind of gotta withstand it because everything's not America. Everything's not gonna be perfect. And that's one thing I learned real quick. It's a different, and the culture difference is, it's almost like our customs is different. How we can get up and push the AC and change the AC, turn the AC on, turn it off, heat, stuff like that. There's no AC in some of these countries. It's not even installed in these buildings.
Big facts. Yeah.
You can't control these things. So, and a lot of people, like, they don't refrigerate a lot of things, like eggs overseas. Eggs are never in the refrigerator. It's just different customs. It's the way that they go about things different. But if you're not capable of navigating through what is really acceptable and what is just you kind of being a little uppity about it, then you're not gonna stick. Because it's a lot of tough jobs out here where you kind of got to grind it out just to get your foot in the door. But some of these things, it's like, nah, I gotta go.
Yeah. Which I was looking at the contract history. Which one of those for you was the nah, I gotta go?
For me, Turkey. One thing I mentioned it briefly before. I'm a woman of respect. At the end of the day, we're coworkers. I'm an adult and I'm not a child. Turkey, it was me and the coach kind of, we saw things a little bit differently. Yeah. And I'm not quite sure what he wanted. Maybe his vision for the team was differently, but from my perspective as a pro, I felt like I was doing everything possible. I was averaging 17 and 10.
Yeah.
And it wasn't acceptable. So at what point does it come to, Kai James, you have to value your mental health?
Yeah.
And at what point do you have to almost preserve yourself from something happening in the future based on his, the fact that he's not okay with your performance? And you feel like you're doing well, you're playing hard, you're leaving it all out there on the floor, but it's still not acceptable. Now that's fine. Some people, they are able to live their life that way, but that it fluctuates from person to person. What I can withstand, you can't withstand. What you can withstand, I can't withstand. So as a player, if you have the ability to withstand certain things, then go ahead, by all means, go through it. But if on the other side, if you can't go through this, if you can't handle it, let your agent know. And if they can't come to a resolution in a timely manner, then you got to pull out. You got to get out of there.
Real. Yeah, big facts. But once again, I appreciate you. Like I said, this was dope. I'll definitely be keeping up. Good luck on your game on Friday. If you have a link, send that because I love watching basketball.
I got you.
Please do. But once again, I won't take up too much of your time. And have a good night. I'll touch base with you tomorrow. I'll let you know when it comes out and everything like that. I'll tag you in all the clips. Send my love to Joel and the rest of the fam. Appreciate you once again.
No doubt. Appreciate you too, man.